Alright, this is my unboxing video for the Garmin eTrex 30X. Just picked this up recently on Amazon. It was on sale for a bit. It was going for $169 Canadian, which I thought was a pretty good deal. It's still listed at MEC for $349 and GPS City for $259.95. Planning to use it for some, hopefully some bike packing this coming spring and summer. It a little bit different than the Garmin bike computer I already have. It's a little more focused on the mapping rather than the collection of speed and cadence and all of those things. The type of riding I'm going to be doing has really changed. I used to do more sport cycling, and now trying to do a little bit more, off-road bike packing. And I figured that a real GPS rather than a cycling computer would work a little bit better for my needs. And I saw this one on sale, and it looked pretty interesting, so I figured I would give it a try. Alright, let's open this guy up and see what we got. Alright, it's a pretty small box from what I can see. Alright, a whole bunch of manuals. Here's the device itself, the 30X. Pretty small. I guess a lot of people, when they use it, they don't actually mount it to a bike. They use it for hiking, so it fits pretty nicely in the palm of the hand. Has one of those little plastic protective screens on it. But pretty light too. No batteries in it right now, and it doesn't actually include batteries, so probably weigh a little bit more when you put the batteries in. This is a little USB port. This is the battery cover locking ring, or also called the D-ring. Garmin makes a branded bike mount for this. It's I saw it at $10 at MEC, and most of the reviews that I saw of it said that the device will jump out of the bike mount on, especially if you're on uneven pavement or on dirt, so that most of the people who use that specific Garmin bike mount were also attaching a lanyard to the device, so when it flew off the handlebars, you wouldn't necessarily lose it in the woods. It'd just be dangling from your bike. So keep that in mind. I'm hoping to get a bike mount for it pretty soon. And I'm guessing this is also, no, not a clip. Thought it might be a clip, but yeah, that's about it. Let's see what else we got in the box. USB cable. Probably a pretty short one. They usually are. There we go. Seems a pretty good quality, but there's really not much to a USB cable. Get the little twist tie off it. There we go. So I'd say maybe a foot. Not too bad. The Garmin bike computer I had before has the most ridiculous one. It was only about 6 inches, so not particularly helpful. But that's pretty much it. Let's maybe get rid of some of this packaging. See what we have in the manual here. Looks like we got 2 books and some kind of paper. Specialized maps for land and sea. I'm guessing this is maybe it's a promotional thing. Whole bunch of different languages, but maybe I'll get a closer shot of that. It's basically for on the water, on the trail, and on the road. Yeah, from my understanding, none of these maps that they're talking about are included with the device, but I might be mistaken. But I guess that gives you a bit of a background, tells you where you can get more maps, which is the Garmin website, obviously. Alright, not that useful. This is important safety information. Very small print, but yeah, just a little bit of battery warnings and things like that. And here's the actual manual itself. Just a little manual. Quick start manual. I guess it's the same manual for all the different models of the eTrex GPS. You can see it's the older eTrex 30 on the actual picture. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy started up. Like I said, doesn't come with batteries. Alright, let's try to get the batteries in. You just basically flip the device over, and then you spin this little metal ring. It takes two AA batteries, and you can see when we opened it there is the slot for the micro SD card. Doesn't come with a micro SD card or batteries, so if you don't have those already, you might want to buy them. I'm just going to throw in two regular alkaline AA batteries. From what I read, you're supposed to get about 25 hours of battery life with the device, but I wasn't completely sure with which type of batteries you get that life with, but I'm just going to try it with regular AA's. Alright, put the case back on. Screw the little thing in. Push it down. We should be ready to go. Just wanted to go through some of the buttons as well. A little hard to see with the black on the gray, but there's a menu button here at the top. And then on the other side, we have a light and a power button and a back button. Alright, we should be ready to go. Just power up. There's the Garmin screen. See how long it actually takes to load. Still waiting. Actually a little bit hard to read all those menus on the bottom. Alright, now we're just going to configure the device. Gonna start off by selecting the language. You can move between menu items actually using this little joystick. We're gonna select English. Say yes. And there we go. I guess we're now set up. Scroll through some of the menu items. You can see I'm using the joystick again. And there we go. That's all the menu items. You can control the amount of backlighting by using the light button here. So you click on that, then click it again, it goes brighter. One more time, goes back to barely on at all, middle, full blast again. Also, as you can see, it gives you an indicator of your GPS strength and your battery as well. Won't go too much into the features, but let's just select the map and see what happens. There we go. pretty zoomed out pretty far, but you can see we're in Ontario. See, we're zooming in now. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching my unboxing video for the Garmin eTrex 30X. Definitely need to spend a little bit more time with it to figure it out. Want to load some custom maps. Watch my channel for a video on how to actually use the GPS once I've spent some time with it. Also hope to go through how I plan to mount it to my bike, and hopefully if I have a chance go on a ride and test it out before the winter comes here in Ontario. Read the description below for links on where you can buy the GPS. If you've enjoyed the video, please like and share, and thanks for watching.